Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am about to make a recipe that I've been making for a lot of years. It's just an old-fashioned date loaf. So it's an oldie but a goodie. It's really quick to make. If you've got guests coming around, you can just whack it all in, stick it in the oven. You can serve it hot, you can serve it cold with butter. It's just one of those old-fashioned, never fail recipes. So here we go. This is how I make my date loaf. So first of all, Weet-Bix. We've got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to crush those up into a bowl, like so. Don't have to be too special with it. Then we're going to add, to your crushed Weet-Bix, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar, preferably castor sugar. If you haven't got castor sugar, just use normal sugar, that's cool. We're going to add 1.5 cups of chopped dates, top dried dates. There goes one there. Now if you're a lover of ginger, feel free to substitute this 1/2 cup of dates with chopped glazed ginger if you like. I'm just going to use dates today. I have used ginger before, it is delicious, but it's up to you. You do you, boo. If you like dates, pop it in. We're going to add a teaspoon of bicarb soda. There we go. And all we need to add now is 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay. Now, to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of boiling water. I'm just going to go get my jug. Okay, jug has boiled. We have 1 cup. Make sure your water is boiling because we're going to use this to soften our Weet-Bix and melt our butter. So it's 1 cup of boiling water. I'm just going to put it into our ingredients. Now obviously you need to make sure that your bowl is heat proof because that is boiling water. Okay, we're going to give that a really good mix. Just until it's all incorporated. You can see your butter melting. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for 5 minutes to cool down just a tad. Now your oven, 160 degrees Celsius if it's fan forced. If it is non-fan forced, you put it on about 180. So 160 fan forced, 180 non-fan forced. So while that's cooling for a couple of minutes, I'm just going to go and line my loaf tin. Okay, my loaf tin is lined. I've just gone around the outside of that with a little bit of butter, put some baking paper on the bottom. She's ready to go. Okay, so that's what our mix looks like. It's been sitting 5 or so minutes. Weet-Bix have gone nice and mushy. The butter has now dissolved. We are just going to add 1 egg. I'm going to give that a good mix. A lot of people say, oh, you should beat your egg before you whack it in, but when it comes to this date loaf, for so forgiving, I just whack the egg in and mix it as I go. It's just easier. One less thing you've got to wash up as well. Now, we've got 1 cup of self-raising flour. You pop that in, and that, my friends, is all that's in it. So we're going to stir in that self-raising flour until it's all combined, and that is literally how easy it is to make. So I'm going to put it in the oven for about 45 minutes. Check on it after about 45 to see if it's cooked. Yummy. It's one of those things, as I said, you've got people coming over for morning tea, you can whack it in the oven. It's easy to make because it's all in one bowl. You haven't got a lot of washing up, so you haven't got a lot of mess, and it's really forgiving. It's just one of those old-fashioned recipes that you know is going to work all the time. All right, so going to put our date mixture into our loaf tin, like so. You'll never go buy a date loaf from the shop again once you've made your own. It's a lot cheaper, it tastes a lot better, and everyone's going to think you're some sort of domestic goddess. It's a win-win all the way around. So there you go. All right, that's it. She is in there, ready to go. Give it a couple of bangs. I'm going to whack that in my preheated oven. I'm going to check on that in about 45 minutes and we'll see how we go. Okay, so it is ready. Our date loaf is cooked. It smells amazing. Now I checked on it after 45. I left it in there for another 5 minutes. If you're not sure, just put a little toothpick or something in there. If it comes out clean, you know it's cooked. So this was more like 50 minutes and 45. So, but it looks so good. It smells amazing. I'm just going to leave it in the tin for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. And then I'll take it out and we'll cool it. We'll put it on a rack, we'll cool it, and then we'll give it a cut. All right? All right. It's time. It looks really, really good. And it was so super simple. Now you can eat that warm. It doesn't really need butter. You can eat it warm without butter, that's fine. If it goes cold, when I'm packing this for lunch, sometimes I'll put some butter on it, but realistically you can, you can't, it's up to you. But look, it's moist, it's delicious. That's my date loaf. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.